Like everywhere else around the world, such small islands developing states of the southwestern region of the Indian Ocean are vulnerable not only on the economic but also on the environmental level. This insularity, that proneness to natural catastrophes, their limited institutional structures, their lack of diversification and openings, and the low accessibility to foreign capital are some of the many challenges they have to face. In January 2005, 129 countries and territories gathered in Mauritius and to the aegis of United Nations adopted a developmental strategy for the sustainable development of small island states. The strategy, known as the Mauritius Strategy, which spreads between 2005 to 2015, has been elaborated to handle and find solutions to the specific problems the SIDS have to face. The strategy applies to different fields of activity in areas such as the economy and the environment as well as the social aspect. Through 23 thematic chapters, recognizes the need to reinforce the ability of island states to implement sustainable developmental policies. All then was left to do was to bring these things to life. This is why the Island Project was born. The project funded by the European Union and executed by the Indian Ocean Commission with technical assistance of MWH regroups the islands of Comoros, Reunion, Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles and Zanzibar. Its objective is to enable these countries to transfer the Mauritius strategy into concrete actions. Four outcomes are expected. Firstly, implementation of a follow-up and evaluation system of the Mauritius strategy on a national, regional and international level. Secondly, the application of four key themes focusing on the reinforcement of regional coral reefs facility, the application of protective financial structures to protect against natural and climatic catastrophes, the ability to support national political developmental strategies, and the operations of a climate change initiative in the Western Indian Ocean. Thirdly, the development and the reinforcement of the capacity of the beneficiaries countries to take advantage of the investment and other initiatives concerning national and regional programs, and finally, strengthening of partnership and increase of foreign investment as well as the support of other programs for the implementation of the Mauritius strategy throughout the SIDS. How islands are formed. An island is a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water. When we say water, it can be sea, ocean, river and lake. If you look at the island formation, overall there are four general ways that can explain the formation of an island. When you take a look at the islands of Hawaii, they were formed by underwater volcanoes. Volcanoes would keep erupting. As a result, land starts to form underwater. This land would keep on rising as the volcano erupted. Over thousands of years, the land would go above the water, forming a seamount, and that is how an island is formed. But if you go back a little and understand how volcanoes occur underwater, then you will realize that when two oceanic plates collide, the heavier plate subducts under the lighter one, and it leads to the formation of volcanic islands. So even tectonic activity plays an important role in island formation. The third way by which an island is formed is through deposits of sand that came from erosion. When rivers flow, sand and other debris are picked up by the river current, which is called erosion. These sediments get deposited in certain areas. Over this time, it creates a landmass which is nothing but an island. And then finally, island can also be man-made. The country of Qatar, which is an island itself, has also made islands in many shapes and humans are living on it. Another one is the famous Palm Jumeirah. It is an artificial island in Dubai, which is made in the shape of a palm tree. In India, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are of volcanic origin. Similarly, Lakshadweep Islands, although it is called a coral island, but corals accumulated around the volcanic top or a seamount. With time, the seamounts sank in the Arabian Sea, and today all you can see is coral reefs, atolls, beach, etc. So Lakshadweep Islands are also of volcanic origin, but at the same time they are also called coral islands. Thank you.